free to introduce yourself, introduce your commentary, Ryan.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So yeah, welcome in everybody. Yeah, I'm Ryan Ford, and I'm joined here with the God, Charles.
What's
All right,
up,
I'll hand it
Ryan?
off to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for inviting me, though. I'm excited for this. This will be awesome.
For sure. And yeah, and the same. I appreciate you doing this for me too.
No problem. I'm excited. And I'm happy to see the chat active, too. How's it going, everybody?
Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've done a run for Midwest Speedfest. So. Hey, glad to be back.
And correct me, or if I think this is the case, but this is the first run of the event, I think.
This is the first run of the event. You are kicking it off.
Nice.
Yep. The opener. Yeah, so yeah, surprisingly, because the save versus kill the animals thing, like usually SM's usually like near the end of a lot of events. But
Yeah.
it's cool that it's first. All right,
Well,
so
Ryan, I think I just need to watch. I need to see the stream, and then I don't know if we have a timer or something, but
yeah, my bad. I definitely got a reminder to even like that once they got moved up here to to stream OBS again, and I completely forgot.
Here we go.
I appreciate that because I was gonna like message like, hey, I can't see anything. I don't know what to say.
Ah, word. Yeah, that's my bad, but should be good now. Okay. Can y'all see it? Is it stable too?
Looks like we're good, at least on my end.
All right, dope. Okay, yeah. So Charles, if you want to count down for me.
All right. Well,
Putting all
let's
the pressure.
let's get the show on the road. Yeah. I guess we can talk more about it as it's kind of going. We'll have some time kind of at the beginning, but all right, Ryan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, and then go. So it'll be on go.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my
All
gosh,
right,
I
here
was
we go.
Late.
All right, well, yeah, we'll be doing Super Metroid Any Percent here. This is kind of my favorite thing too. My favorite speed game and my thing I stream the most. Ryan actually is very good at many different games too, but he's also super awesome at Super Metroid. But anyway, yeah, we're doing Any Percent PRKD, I think, or well, I think Ryan, you were maybe considering switching it up a little bit, PKRD, but
yeah, we'll see how I feel
okay.
when we get
Well,
there.
the cool thing about this route and category is that he can actually choose to change it up if he wants. So that is totally workable here.
Yep.
But yeah, but anyway, yeah, most Super Metroid basically always starts with Ceres. That's this first section of the game here, this very blue zone. There's not really much to do here. It's a very linear path. You need to take damage from Ridley to progress this cutscene. The faster you take damage, the faster you can progress the cutscene. So you're really just trying to escape here and kind of get the show on the road. This is kind of a tutorial part of the game too. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. There's kind of a fun mini game here actually. I often try to get, so this is like a part of the game where you want a higher time rather than lower because the timer is counting down at the top right. This could be a pretty nice series though. I hope I'm not jinxing it. Okay, I actually thought we might see a 46 for a sec.
Yeah,
but
my
45 is still very
routes were a
good.
little sloppy at the end, but it was definitely doable.
Yeah. But all right, awesome. We made it out of the series. So yeah, I guess okay. So maybe to explain the route choices a little bit here. So I apologize if people have heard this before, but I think this is just kind of the best way to introduce the game and kind of talk about Any Percent as a whole. But yeah, so Ryan's doing Any Percent PRKD or PKRD. That abbreviation there, PRKD, PKRD, that is both referring to the boss order. That is the order in which Ryan will fight the game's 4 main bosses. Technically, you can fight them in any order you want, but routes that start with P, that start with Fantoon, they are the fastest human routes.
Mhm.
So yeah, the first boss that Ryan will be fighting will be Fantoon, which will involve kind of a pretty tricky like moat jump. But yeah, so sometimes people also refer to these routes as new route. But But yeah, the technically the world record route in this game as completed by humans uses PRKD, which is what I believe Ryan plans on doing here. But PKRD is actually a very, very similar route, and it's barely slower, but it is also a good bit safer. So both are actually very awesome routes. But anyway, yeah. So first item in the game here, we're coming up to Morph.
Yeah, I got the pink one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
So
like
yeah,
what,
this
pink or
first
yellow?
part.
But anyway,
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. There's kind of a cool like mini game people play with like the color of the morph ball icon. It's like a 50-50, I think, like what color you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so while this is so currently we're in early game, these are like very fundamental rooms, pretty basic stuff really, but they might seem basic, but actually these rooms are all very hard, and I think Ryan would back me up on that.
Absolutely.
uh, yeah, they are actually like ridiculously hard, even though they're like probably the least flashy parts of the run. But so far so good. Ryan's cruising ahead here.
Yep, I'm always complaining about my first split being awful. Like
Yeah.
during runs.
For marathons, I've like never had a good first split. Okay, going for pit boost. Didn't quite get pit boost, but that's totally fine. I never get that strat. I PB'd the
Ah!
other day, and I'm pretty sure I still didn't get it. Okay,
Oh
some
my gosh.
hiccups, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, probably like 50-50 that I get it, honestly.
Yeah.
Been working on being more consistent, but hey, this game's tough, as we said. So.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, solid climb, solid climb. There's kind of a couple different ways you can do that climb, actually, which is pretty cool. The game has a pretty surprising amount of differentiation between every player, where there can be many strats that aren't necessarily faster or slower, but every player kind of brings their own personality, which is really neat. Yeah, here's our first mini boss. Will we get the bomb Torizo skip? No.
Imagine. Isn't that like banned now too?
It is actually like kind of banned, yeah. There's kind of a funny thing that a development in this game recently where technically there's a way that you can skip this fight, but it's like the most absurdly impossible thing. Even a TAS only has a 50-50 chance of getting it, but yeah, it is now banned for like humans. But anyway, nice fight, very clean one round here. This fight has a little bit of RNG to it where you want to ideally get good missile drops, but Ryan got awesome drops and handled it very well. So good start here from Ryan.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, this is my Alcatraz right here. Okay. Nice straight jump at the bottom too, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's called Alcatraz. Yeah, a few hiccups, but it's fine. And actually that's a trick that is it's probably one of the first tricks people learn, but it's surprisingly easy to mess up if your timing shifts. Which it does to everyone over time. We are short a little bit on ammo here, but should be fine. Usually these got okay, good. You want to come out of here with 2. If you ever get to a point there where you're at 0 in that room, you're usually in huge trouble.
Yep.
but
Gotta like
that did
bomb
not
those
happen.
guys, and it's not easy either.
It's not easy to bomb them. Yeah. That actually happened to Riarin when I commentated a race that they did a while back. But okay, yeah, still good start here. We're coming up to one of the first like main sequence breaks of the run, the early supers trick here, which involves this mock ball. Nice. Normally the game expects you to have speed booster there, so you can like quickly run under those shutting gates. But with mock ball, you can just skip that. And the game is very flexible, and it's really cool how the game sort of allows for a lot of these sequence breaks. There's never like a hard lock or like a hard item check, which is really neat, and that's kind of what has allowed the game to be so open.
Yeah, there's a crazy amount of like category extensions and stuff like for that reason exactly.
Right. Yeah, you can do things like bizarrely out of order.
Yep, like the bosses in like almost any order for like different categories, and some are really slow, but like they're possible, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like more than 50 like category extensions for this game.
Yeah, there's a ton. There's a ton. And there's
Yeah,
even
like
like New Game Plus with starting where you start with every item.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's
But
so much for this game. It's like really cool.
yeah, but we are on a great start so far, and we're actually coming up to one of the main differentiators between the two routes I was talking about earlier. So, like a Fantoon first route, the ones that start with P in PRKD or PKRD. Ryan will go up this red tower here.
Yep.
Different routes where you go to Kraid first, you would go down this red tower, but we're going to be going up.
I hope I'll go up. All right, there you go.
Nice. Okay, very good, very good. I was not going to say anything. That room is honestly hard. That is not
Yep.
an easy room.
I reset like decently often in that room, so
Yeah.
yeah. Like not in a marathon, like I'll for sure get up there eventually, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
just lose so much time like normally in like a PB attempt from like 1 to 6.
Clean. Good time
Hey,
here.
thanks.
Yeah, yeah. This room too. Yeah, again, a lot of these early rooms, they seem so simple. Ryan just like jumped across the room, did a damage boost, quickly made it to the other side, but it's so trivial and so easy to just like slightly mess up a damage boost or slightly mess something up, and then you're in those animals at the bottom. We call them vile plumes that just like suck you in. They waste like 5 seconds, and things
Yep.
can really cascade
Give
pretty
you
quickly.
a big munch.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
sporadic erratic. Good to see you.
So we're coming up to Moat. This is what allows you to get to Fantoon first, which is, definitely not really intended by the game to go to Fantoon first, but the game is very flexible and does allow it. Good dodge on the key.
That was a really good dodge.
Holy moly. Oh, I got the frame perfect jump too, so. Hey, let's go.
Okay, nice. I actually muted. I actually muted there. I didn't want to say anything, but
Hey, I
nice.
appreciate
Okay,
it.
yeah. I actually started muting my audio whenever I get to that part of the game in case I get like a raid or whatever it could be. But anyway, nice.
That
So
makes
now we're heading to Fantoon first, which is really, really cool. I actually love this route for how you go to Fantoon first. There's just something that's so cool about fighting this boss, like becoming skilled enough where this boss you can still fight it without like needing all the items the game would normally give you up to this point. With that being said, it is a hard boss. But Ryan has done this many times.
Yeah, spent more time than I care to about grinding out this
Yes,
fight.
it's
Particularly.
insane. Yeah.
And gotten tips from like so many different people too.
So this boss also has a... This is kind of notorious. This boss is pretty notorious for being pretty RNG heavy. So we're going to hope for good patterns. Okay, we got a nice mid on the first round. Very good air Doppler too. Very, very awesome air Doppler there. So this is looking like a very good fight so far. Let's hope Fantoon is nice on the second pattern.
Sure.
Oh, okay, of course.
Give me
Why
the
did I
scam
even say it? Yeah.
All right,
Yo,
so good.
nice. Okay, good save. Good save. I was a little worried there with the way that the flames were appearing on the slow on the second round, but Ryan handled it very well. So yeah, that was a mid-slow pattern. Not the best pattern in the world, but definitely also not the worst. There's something for me that just feels exponentially worse about slow than anything with other patterns. So anyway, but yeah, that was a good 2-round fight. The slow that Ryan got on the second round is actually a very rare pattern. Well, kind of rare. Not super rare, but kind of rare. And it's kind of an extra tilting for that because the mid was much more likely for the second pattern. But anyway.
Yeah, like we
This
call
is
it the
looking good.
scam slow because it's like you're about 3 times more likely to get a mid than a slow on the right side there. But,
Yeah.
So I got really unlucky because of that.
Yeah, and it's also extra frustrating too because the mid is extremely easy to handle. It's like I think it's the easiest pattern in the game for Fantoon to like take care of. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So it's like
right
extra
side fast
frustrating to
first
get...
round and like right mid second round, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Awesome. I'm just going to read off a couple donations if that's okay.
Yeah.
Sam the Book, $25 donation. Hey, good luck, Ryan. You're going to do great. Thank you so much for that donation. And then I decided to put $10 in for the bid war, and I said, quick, save the animals. So
Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, if you want to donate for Save vs. Kill the Animals, especially because I never practice saving the animals, I don't know. That could be an extra incentive for y'all, but up to you. Oh, man. So I gotta be
So,
careful
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I would love to see the animals, but I also love to see the frames saved. So
Same here.
either way, I'm hyped.
So, yeah, this room's a bit dangerous because the spikes
Yeah,
do 60 damage, and
I was also
I
not going to speak in this room.
I got you. Yeah, like I grabbed an extra large health drop in the attic
I saw
during
that.
the donation read. Just normally in a PB attempt, I would have not backtracked for that, but I was like, just for the marathon safety, in case I'm gonna grab
Yeah,
because it would allow me to take one more hit potentially if I messed up. But
yeah,
didn't
this
need
is
it,
a great
fortunately.
start from Ryan. Honestly, a 2-round getting CWJ in 2-round Fantoon in a marathon setting is great. So this is awesome. Looking very good so far. What time is it? Are you running live split?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm assuming
I'll
it's
go
like
ahead.
14, like 10 or something. But
We're at yeah, actually 14:10 exact right now.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Yeah. Okay,
that was
awesome.
weird. I was like, yeah, I doubt I got like sub 14 with some mistakes and also the pattern being kind of meh. So, but it's still
Yeah.
pretty solid with all things considered. I think actually.
It definitely. So this part of the run too. So this part of the run that we're on now, I call this Upper North Fair. It's technically we're not actually in Upper North Fair yet, but it's still kind of the same like logical segment. But anyway, so yeah, this part of the run here, doing any Fantoon first route, usually this part of the run is very, very fundamentally heavy. There's not really very many tricks. There's not any boss fights. He's not doing any like short charges or like moat jumps. There's nothing happening like that here. But the rooms all come down to just like excellent control of Samus using your core moves. So this is where you can often see like a world record runner is just going to be faster in very subtle ways, which can make this segment really, really cool.
I agree.
Yeah, I really actually love this segment. Again, it's not like a very flashy one, but when you're like really into the game and you're kind of learning the different strats and things, this segment, like, to me, really comes alive. But yeah, it's really cool. And also kind of a cool thing. Some might argue this is not a cool thing about this route, but if you like Spazer, if you're a Spazer fan, this route also gets Spazer. So some routes don't get it. But anyway, yeah. But this part of the run is all about items and like equipment. So Ryan is going to be just getting items and equipment because this is essentially he will carry this with him throughout the entire rest of the game. So everything he does here, all his like build and loadout stuff, it's like all going to be impactful later on.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna risk it.
Okay, let's go. Okay. So yeah, this now answers the question I was kind of asking earlier about PRKD or PKRD. So we are doing PRKD. So that means Ridley second. So that means Fantoon, Ridley, Kraid, Dragon in that order. If instead of going down this elevator, if Ryan went right, then that would have been PKRD, which would be Kraid second and then Ridley and then Dragon. But yeah, we're doing PRKD, which is a little bit more dangerous, but we got this.
Yeah, like the last 2 times I did it in a marathon, it went fine. But
Yeah.
the very first time I tried it in a marathon, I also did die twice. So we'll see.
Okay.
So I've had like 1 bad and 2 good. So we'll see.
Sounds good. I'm down. Exactly, Bo. So yeah, right now Ryan's resources are pretty darn good. Having 8 or 7 supers here, this is probably above average-ish, around there. And yeah, so this is very, very helpful. And any ammo right now is very helpful. There's a part later on in this segment where Ryan can spend some time farming after he gets Speed Booster, but ideally, you don't have to do that. Ideally, you don't have to farm. Oh, and that nice super drop. So all these ammo drops right now, they're all like building up to help him save time later. Like all these little farms and things that Ryan does while going through a room, they're all huge. They all add up hugely as the run continues.
Yeah, that Sova hookup was nice for that super missile.
Yeah.
No! Okay, it's fine.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, good, good. Yeah, so that's Ice Escape. That's actually kind of a trick of this segment. If you miss a jump, it's sort of unfortunate to have to like retry the setup, but it's fine. Ryan did a pretty good backup there. Nothing too bad, so still continuing.
Oh, I have so many power bombs. I didn't really need to farm those. But...
I actually always just farm them nowadays. I know it's not technically better, but I feel like this power bomb count is pretty rare for me. I've just kind of gotten used to it.
Yeah, I was maxed out on yeah, I was topped off by Fantoon, and then the crab also dropped one power bomb. So
yeah,
I normally have a lot. Yeah, kind of scammed me on super missile drops, so I did farm the cack attacks. But...
Okay.
But yeah.
Nice. I can tell you're trying a different Bubble Mountain strat, I think, a little bit there.
Yeah.
Oh, no supers from them. That's annoying. Okay, so yeah, this directly kind of connects to what I was saying earlier too. So Ryan's super count is going to be a little unfortunate here. This would probably call for at least 2 farms. Yeah. So ideally, you know, basically just the higher the numbers are here, the better.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, it could be 1, but even for like just extra like safety ammo, then I'm gonna farm at least twice though.
Yeah, yeah.
And more if I get scammed, but we'll see.
No scams,
oh,
no
mind.
scams.
I'm only doing
okay,
one.
that was good. Okay, there we
like...
go. Nice. I'm surprised. Okay, well, there we go. Let's go. So, yeah, those were good drops. Those are good drops. Getting 2 supers from 1 farm there is definitely good. And I think that's generally considered to be above average. So
yeah.
Those were good drops.
One is average about.
Yeah. So this super, this right. This missile pack here is actually an optional pickup. Technically, it in this route and in this category, any optional pickup you don't want to do because it wastes time. This particular missile pack, though, actually often you can kind of make an argument, depending on how things go, that it does not lose time. That's sort of a longer discussion, but however, what that missile pack does really do for the run is it really increases the safety of the run dramatically, especially late game. There can be some pretty scammy, unfortunate things that can happen very late game in the run that make it uncontinuable, and that missile pack, like, more or less, like, guarantees that can't happen. So
exactly.
Yeah. So it's a very good thing to get, and often people get it in PB attempts anyway too.
Yeah, there's been more people coming around to just like getting it even at like almost world record level too.
Right. Okay, let's go, Ryan. Awesome lava sparks. That is like so one of the reasons, again, to go back to what I was saying, I love that segment. The segment we just saw, I love it, and I kind of love that it ends in this crescendo of that lava spark trick, which is a very tricky thing to get, and it's also kind of dangerous too if you mess it up. But Ryan did it excellently. Good segment. He's on it. He's set up really well here with good ammo and resources too.
Yep.
But this is a scary part of the run. We're in Lower Norfair. And Ryan's loadout, one of the unfortunate cons of this route is that you don't have plasma. Okay, good short charge, which does make some of these rooms a bit more dangerous. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the rooms. Yeah, very good room, very good there, Ryan. Yeah, I wasn't going to talk in that room. It's just too stressful sometimes, but Ryan handled it excellently.
Yeah, called Worst Room in the Game by the community.
Yeah, that is worse from the game. It is called that for a reason. Missing the short charge, but that's fine. That's fine. If you get a short charge there, you can get some farms here on these guys, but they get out of your way. It's not really a huge deal.
Yeah, it's to reduce lag from these power bombs, and then also to get 2 drops from killing 2 of those key hunters.
Right.
Because you get about like 2 seconds worth of like extra lag, roughly. Oh, that's not good. Oh!
Okay. Good. We
Run!
got past him. We got past him. Okay. Okay, good.
Holy
Okay,
moly.
those kinds of things can happen here. Again, those guys, Ryan doesn't really have any sort of like equipment to fight them, so you just have to make it work.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, shoot. Will this work? No.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
This is yeah. This room unfortunately can kind of just get out of control. So, he dropped pretty good drops there though. Holy moly.
3
Okay.
supers.
Yeah. That
my
room
health
can
is
kind of
not
get a
good.
bit weird sometimes. With just the way there's a lot of precision with the short charges you need to do there. But Ryan actually recovered it pretty well.
Alright, I'm gonna actually just farm because
Yeah.
I kind of don't like my health right now.
Right. This is a little bit low health. This boss is oh, nice supers, but we are asking for health gain, please.
Yep.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
that's fine. I was gonna not farm that last one, but hey, the more the merrier.
Nice. Okay, so these are excellent resources now. I would these are like dream resources for me. So yeah, we're fighting Ridley, and this is again pretty challenging given the route and the sort of sequence breaking we did this run. So this fight is much more involved than it can be in other categories. So this is always dangerous, this fight, even though we have very good resources here. Technically it is 60 shots from the beam, but with missiles and supers you can really cut that down a lot. So good ammo management is a huge part of this fight. Ryan doing pretty good so far to dodge Ridley's attacks. Okay,
Yeah, I got a bad opener, so I like
yeah.
super winging it right now.
Okay, this is looking good. So Ridley's in the red pattern. This is how you kind of know the fight is near the end, is when Ridley turns red. But Ridley also can start going really crazy in this part of the fight. But this is looking very good.
I need like 2 shots to kill, I think. Oh wait, actually, I think he's dead. Ah.
Yeah,
Don't troll me, please.
Ridley. Okay.
Oh my word.
Yeah, so the fight is kind of interesting with the way that it ends, because Ridley can be at 0 health and continue fighting, and Ridley can actually like keep hitting you and even kill you when Ridley has literally 0 health. So because of that, what the runner has to do is they have to you need to be counting. You need to know when Ridley's dead, because you want to know when Ridley's at 0. And then when Ridley's at 0, Ridley tries to grab you, and then once Ridley grabs you, it's supposed to be kind of a shock moment that the game does. The game shocks you into thinking that like Ridley is grabbing you and continuing the fight, but then Ridley dies. So you as the runner, you want to just know when Ridley is at 0, so that you can yourself like jump into Ridley's claws and end the fight yourself. So yeah. So Ryan was trying to jump into Ridley's feet there, but sort of mistimed it a little bit. And when that happens, Ridley can start going wild. But luckily, Ryan kept it together. So it was good. And now we're doing Ellen escape. And Ryan also did grab another small safety pickup, the E-tank to the left of Ridley's room. So we have tons of health for this part. Oh, okay. Almost. I do that sometimes. That short charge beef there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not morphing barely.
Right. Ryan was going for a pretty cool strat there, a speedball, which is a short charge and a mock ball. It's actually one of my favorite rooms in the game when you do it right. It is really nerve-wracking though sometimes, but It's okay. Ryan messed it up, but good backup. Yo, nice dodgies on the Key Hunter too.
Yeah, after I bonked, oh my god, I was like,
Yeah.
dude. It's like, oh, this E-tank is about to, extra E-tank's about to put in work, but
Yeah.
it didn't even get hit anyway. Still,
Nothing makes me quite feel alive as playing this segment with like 20 health.
right? And clutching
Yeah,
it out also is like
Right.
feels so
But good LN escape here. That was a good fire flea room. These are the three musketeers, usually very dangerous to deal with. Oh, okay, nice dodgies.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, okay, nice.
I did that so
Oh, that-
wrong, but it worked.
Very good.
Holy moly.
Nice. So Ryan started that LN escape segment there with 300 health and is now at 285. So it took a little bit over 100 health, but that's actually like often how it goes. You're forced to take some hits in that segment, so that was actually pretty clean.
Well, yeah, because I ran into the spikes in the wasteland. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. And then yeah, the Skiga damage boost, that one was intended.
Right,
Yeah.
right. You have to take, yeah.
Which is like 40.
You do, yeah. There is like a lower health limit in that segment where you could be alive, but you still can't complete the segment.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
need a certain amount of health. Yeah.
Yeah, Ridley gave me great drops that I thought about skipping the E-tank, but I was like, you know what? I should probably do the run with at least 4 E-tanks anyway.
No, yeah. This is
In case
great.
of,
This
like
is great.
mother brain. So
Yeah.
so yeah.
So now, suddenly, I mean, we were so scared of PRKD earlier, but when you're good enough at the game, you can take the fear away, right? So we're actually, PRKD is looking pretty free here, huh? So we're now heading to Kraid. So yeah, normally this is the first boss, but I just think it's so cool that you can fight this boss in such a crazy order.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Freddy cleared
So
out like 2 tougher bosses and then
Yeah.
come back here and it's kind of a cakewalk. Oh, I shot only
Yeah.
1 shot. Oh my gosh.
These
Oh, I
resources
forgot
are,
to
like,
shout out real
amazing.
quick. But yeah, thanks for that donation, by the way, Sam the Book. It's a frequent viewer in my stream. By the way, take it away, Charles.
No, sorry, yeah, I don't, my eyes are not on the donation, so I don't mean to, please, thank you so much, everyone, for the donations.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for this boss to happen, and then I'll read another one here.
Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, I
Oh
super
my,
choked this fight,
okay.
and then I got that RNG on top of it.
This happens, yeah, the stand-up. So this is
DLC,
kind
baby.
of some, yeah, we jokingly call this Kraid DLC, because it's like, you're not supposed to see it, but it's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. And actually, sometimes the time loss from that is actually pretty trivial, sometimes.
Mhm. He opened
Anyway,
his mouth real
whatever.
quick too, so it's pretty
Yeah.
fortunate.
Right. Of all the ways for that to go is probably one of the least bad. But okay, sorry. I think y'all are going over
Yeah,
donations maybe, or
Yeah, real quick. Bahamut X with a $15 donation. I'm always up for saving the animals. Good luck on your run. And then, wow, a $50 donation from Billy Phoenix. As a Minnesota native and a fan of speedrunning, I am especially proud of all Midwest Speedfest events. Here for 2 days of amazing runs.
Hey, looking forward
nice.
to it.
Yeah, thanks everyone for the donations.
And yeah, that mock ball is pretty hard. So I appreciate that compliment. It's like such a small time save too, but it's like kind of difficult to get as well. Also, what
Yeah.
up,
And,
Eddie? Who's another legendary runner of this game.
So, any other donations super quick? We maybe have a moment here of peace before
No other donations as of right now,
Okay.
but if you want to get those donations in for either saving or killing the animals, that is still live, still going. Right now, it's aiming towards you saving the animals with $65.
nice.
All right, keep it coming.
People who want to save the frames, it is up to you. You can make this happen, but either way.
Yeah, exactly. I got places to be, man.
So yeah, we're now in Meridia, coming up to Bot's Wound. So we're heading to the final boss of the main 4. So PRKD. The D is Dragon, so that is the fourth boss here. This is another mini boss called Batoon. I hate this dumb snake, but I think Ryan
Right.
can make pretty quick work of him. Okay, nice. Yeah.
Average.
And I guess I should mention Ryan used kind of a pseudo hidden technique in the game there called X Factor, which allows you to like shoot out these particles from your beam. It's actually super weird, and I can't imagine ever being good for a casual playthrough, but it's really awesome for the speed run. And yeah, he used that to have all 4 particles hit Batoon at the same time, and which is awesome. And now we're coming up to full halfy, which is another huge trick. One of the biggest tricks in the run, probably. Good
All right, this is
climb.
going really well in practice, so I hope. Ah.
Okay. Okay, the unfortunate up spark. So Ryan definitely had that. That was a very good climb. You need to make those wall jumps very quick to bring the spark into this room, so you can then horizontally spark across this room. That happens though. Everyone occasionally will do up sparks when they try to spark. It's actually weirdly easy to do that sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. The backups in that room are actually pretty cool if you can do them well. I saw
Yeah.
the morph was pretty good.
Oh, whoa, that turret.
Yeah, that was feisty turret. So yeah, here again, we're going to be using another X Factor, which is really cool. The setup here for Dragon. There's a couple different setups that people use. This one's called Rain Dance, which is pretty awesome. You want all these particles to land on Dragon's belly.
2 of them.
Okay, some of them I think.
Yeah, I think only half of them hit.
Okay. So,
Dang.
okay.
All right, this might be a struggle.
Okay. Yeah, this boss can get pretty weird. So unfortunately, oh boy. Okay.
jeez.
This boss is pretty unique because your health is actually essentially your ammo, because you
I can't short
you want to be
Oh my
fighting
God.
this boss using sparks. Sparks are the most effective way to fight this boss. Oh my. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of unfortunate right now.
There you go.
But
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
we are getting boss DLC today, so it's all good. Yeah.
Ugh, okay, I'm just gonna shoot a lot of missiles at her now because
Yeah.
I either can't get a spark or I just can't spark straight. It's like either way. Oh my God.
This boss actually has a kind of a weird like side effect or attribute or something with it. I think it has something to do with the way that sparks work in this game, but if you spark this boss when the boss is really low health, it's actually extremely dangerous because
Yeah.
you can end up getting stuck in the boss's like hitbox as the boss is dying. And if that happens, you can take like 1,000 damage in like a moment. So at this point of the fight, unfortunately, Ryan is forced now to fight this boss with ammo. Sparking is technically possible. Okay, yeah. So okay, Dead Dragon. That's a pretty unfortunate fight, but those do happen to everyone sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Okay.
I just can't
Okay.
control
Well, I
it.
think we don't spark very much more this run. So, yeah.
Oh, nice health.
D-pads are crazily like D-pads are a difficult thing in this game sometimes. The game is extremely sensitive to up presses or accidental diagonals. Those can straight up be run killers easily.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what's happening is I think maybe I'm not letting go of A by like a frame by the time I press up to break my spin or something. But
Yeah.
I'm
But it's
assuming,
all
but
good.
I actually don't know. But
Yeah.
why the spark keeps like auto activating before I even like pressed A to make it happen. But yeah.
Right. So an interesting part now about this route again, if we were doing KPDR or a different route that did not involve Phantoon first, we would be going at Plasma right now, and then we would head to Ridley. But of course, we've already done Ridley, so we can kind of take an interestingly different path through Meridia. Some of the other routes don't go through these rooms backwards like this, but right now we just want to get to Statue Room. We're ready to fight Mother Brain. We've done everything. We've done the game's 4 main bosses, so we're ready to like start kind of the final sequence.
Oh my gosh, I missed the door.
That jump is always nerve-wracking, by the way. It looks so easy until you mess it up.
Yeah, at least didn't fall, but yeah. Yeah, so I need
Yeah.
like what, one super? Yeah.
Oh, that
At
power
least.
bomb's annoying. Yeah, so
Yeah, rare.
this is rare power bomb. So resources now are very, very important here. This ammo count is actually a little unfortunate with supers. It's probably roughly average here, but yeah, you really want to have as many like supers and ammo here as you possibly can, because the next part of the run is extremely resource dependent too. You need to be watching your ammo in every room and then making like gameplay decisions accordingly.
Yeah, Dragon dropping like almost all health was kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they were like mostly large health though, which is kind of nice. But yeah, it was like one super, and I don't even know if she dropped missiles or not. Like at all. But anyway, that's enough complaining about the RNG.
Yeah. But I don't know if you have another donation or anything to read out. We
I
have
do.
like a minute here. Okay.
Yeah, I do actually. Adaptus with a $25 donation with a comment of "Gotta save the animals." Thank you so much for that donation. If anybody else wants to donate, !donate in the chat to help raise equipment for our upcoming events.
Nice. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, this is this part of the run is a little bit of a calm before the storm. When you're on pace, this little breather here is pretty nice. You just have to wait out this cutscene, but because the parts after this are very, very stressful. Anyway, yeah, we're just waiting for this cutscene to continue, and then we'll be in Torian, which is the area with Mother Brain and such.
Yep. It's what, like 45 seconds or something like that?
Something
quite a bit of
like
downtime.
that. Yeah.
Get all the time to
I
breathe.
really love the cadence of the game, though. I think the breaks in the game are actually just maybe it's just because I've played it so much. Maybe I'm just making excuses. I don't know, but I find the brief intermissions are like perfect in the game with the way the run goes. So. Yeah,
they're spaced out well.
Yeah, and none of them are like egregiously long or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the after the series escape is like the long one. That's about it.
Right. So we're my god. Okay, bro. I can't believe you supered that and just got. Did you just get 7? Okay.
We got 7 supers. Holy.
Wow. Okay. So Ryan, again, I was talking about resources a bit. Ryan is currently getting like pretty seriously hooked up. Good. Very, very hooked up, honestly. These are very good resources.
Jeez, they got paid by the game there.
Yeah. It's not always you get this lucky with drops. Okay, perfect. So yeah, Ryan basically got perfect drops, which is excellent. And now his resources are completely full, which is, exactly what we want. We're now coming up to Baby Skip. This is actually a really cool part of the run that's pretty recently seen some innovation. This is one of the bigger, more recent time saves people found. People have been doing Baby Skip for a long time, but there was a different method of doing it that was found about 2 years ago. And Ryan is going to show that off now.
I was scared for a moment.
Okay. I was scared for a second or two, but very good, very good.
I dropped the bomb spread a little late, so I was like, oh no. So the baby didn't get knocked down by much, but it got knocked down enough that I didn't get grabbed like instantly though. So
yeah, that's a really cool skip. So the bombs that Ryan dropped, they hit the baby, and while they don't like deal damage or anything like that, they're still impactful because of they alter the trajectory of the baby. Oh, this is okay.
I got a room reset.
Okay, room reset. That's fine. That's fine.
I was greedy. Tried to go for a down back skip, but I didn't get the down back after I got hit for like no reason. So. Oh my gosh.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna reset one more time.
Happens.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
No.
Okay.
Well, the extra E tank is not
Yeah.
gonna do work anymore for me. Oh, that's crazy. Is this this
Okay,
is
so
not
this is now
difficult.
normal health.
You learn it.
Oh wow. Okay.
That Rinka, I've never had that happen in my life. What was that?
I've never seen that Rinka hit the way it did just now. I don't think. I don't even know
Yeah,
how
we
that
fucked up.
happened.
Oh, my controller tried to screw me over, but
Oh my g- Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we got through. We got through.
yeah, I have this issue where the R button like seldom drops while I'm holding it, so it
Yes.
dropped and I shot one missile like straight. But good thing I was paying attention though.
Right. So this is 60 shots. This fight. Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Zojalix. Yes, that is a thing.
She's kind of not doing anything. It's scaring me.
Yeah, Mother Brain is tricky. It's funny sometimes how trivial this fight can seem, and then
Get that
okay. Okay, Mother Brain, why are you so close? Okay.
point blank.
Yeah. Okay. We do have a health floor here. Okay, okay.
Alright. Feeling good currently. Seems kind of back to being tame again. I was ready for that though.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if you get hit by this red beam, it does 100 damage and can double hit you as well. So even if I was at 400 for E-tanks, I could maybe just lose a run to that sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Ryan. Let's. That was interesting. Okay, I was a little scared there. I definitely muted again. For a sec.
Not even
Anyway.
close, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
Okay, so-
onion ring that hit me on the bottom, like, good thing I didn't
Right.
get chain hit by all of them, because that would have ended
Yes.
the run. It's like 3 of them hit me.
Yeah, you can get crazy comboed sometimes in this fight. It's wild. But anyway, Ryan handled it well, especially under pressure, so that was good. And I was gonna say, just really quick. So if you look at the top left, Ryan's energy right now is 29. So the rainbow beam that you're forced to be hit with in this fight is exactly 300. So that means you have like a health floor. You can be alive in the fight, technically, but if you're at a health point where the rainbow beam would kill you, then you're still the run is still over anyway. So yeah. So but luckily Ryan kept it together there, and we lived to fight another day here. So yeah, that was Mother Brain 2. Yeah, it can be pretty scary sometimes. Yeah, once Mother Brain gets like out of pattern, that's when it gets really interesting in a way we don't like, but interesting nonetheless.
Yeah, Mother Brain, like, walking awkwardly close and staying there for whatever reason was like a bunch of times was like very
Yeah.
unnerving. And also I guess we'll cut the donation incentive after Mother Brain dies here.
Yeah. The animals. So are we saving or what's going on with that?
Looks like we are going to be saving the animals.
Yo.
It ain't over yet. You got like 5 seconds or something to do it.
Okay, yeah. Once Mother Brain's head hits the ground, then to me that's like the cutoff point. But
Yeah, so like right about now.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna pretend that I even know how to do that short charge.
Oh yeah, you can technically get a short charge in this room, but it's like impossible.
I saw Eddie in the chat, so I was like, I gotta beat him.
All right, so we're now escaping. We're
my
going to be
God.
saving the animals too, so we're going to be doing the canon ending. Because
Yep.
I think that means fusion can't happen if you don't save the... Something like that, I don't know.
Exactly.
But, yeah.
As a fusion runner, I'm down.
Oh yeah, you have run fusion. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
run both
Zero
the
Mission.
GBA games.
Ooh, clean. Okay, clean climb there. This room can really kind of get out of control pretty quickly, especially on any kind of a pace. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
double
nice.
checking. Save the animals, right?
Save the animals.
Okay.
Okay.
Please save the animal.
I can't believe that happened.
Oh
It's
wow,
fine.
that worked. Okay. Okay, let's not go back into the acid. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I should have just upsparked like instead of going back to
Yeah,
show that I can be
I
human.
was wondering about that. Okay, make sure to save the animals.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh,
okay.
this is
I
not a good
would've-
start.
Will we have enough time to save them?
Oh my god. Well,
Sparks are, yeah.
very suboptimal animals. All right, here you go.
So here's the animals. The cutscene is just that you like blow up the wall, and then they can just kind of get out of there.
Yep. I know you can leave the room like immediately after you blow the wall, but yeah, just
Yeah.
stood there for a little, just to show y'all. All right,
are
and time's
cute.
coming up when I land on the ship and Samus faces the screen.
Right.
And time.
Time. GG's.
Hey, thank you. So yeah, after what happened near the end, I'm assuming that was like gotta have been like a 48 or 49 or something.
48-18.
Okay.
Yeah, with how Dragon went too, I was like, I wonder if
Oh,
I'm even
yeah.
gonna be underestimated now. Oh my
Nice.
god.
Well, GG's. Honestly, finishing any run of PRKD is really awesome. Like, it's definitely not easy. So, awesome run.
Yep.
GG's, Ryan.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks again, man. And yeah, you also helping make this run be more comfy by commentating helps a lot. Because
No problem. Yeah. I'm glad
when
to
I
do it.
mentioned that one time I died going for this route, then I was also self-commentating, and I think that was also
Oh,
part of
really?
it,
Okay.
honestly. So yeah. But yeah, I feel like I've had like a pretty good streak with like people commentating, because this game is hard to like talk about while playing, like
Yeah,
on full focus. So
for sure. Well, thank you for inviting me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the event. Thank you also for letting Super Metroid open the event. That's awesome.
yep, and thank you all for donating to see that animal save right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never practice it. I only like do it when incentives and marathons come up. So it's like kind of funny every time. I've never done it clean. So I think it makes the incentive a little more funny too.
I think so too.
Yep. All right, so I guess we're closing words. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if you want to shoot me a follow, I'm at Ryan_Ford522 on pretty much all the socials. So, and yeah, if anything you want to say, Charles, before we head out.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Just thank you so much for letting Super Metroid again. I guess just it's awesome that Super Metroid is a great community, and I'm so glad that we get to like integrate with events like this and have a good time. So it's always fun to be a part of these.
Yeah, that too. Shout outs to the community for real. I've seen a lot of people in chat that are community runners as well. So yeah, it's a very welcoming community, and it's pretty huge as well. So you can definitely find the Discord in a lot of places, and people are like willing to help. And there's a ton of resources for all types of skill levels, depending on like what your goals to run. So definitely recommend it. I'm decently like somewhat new like at this game. I'm like getting close to 2 years like since my first run. So
Oh man, that's okay.
Wow.
yeah, like mid-March, I think. It's like when I did my first run in 2023. So, yeah. Getting close.
Well, GG's, Ryan.
Yep.
Yes,
Oh, I guess
GG's,
the other
great work.
thing for random lore is that, yeah, I guess Charles's former roommate, Emmett, taught me this route pretty much. So,
Oh yeah.
February.
He
2 years
actually
ago.
also taught Eddie. Yeah, we've had a good group of friends come in. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, definitely shout outs to him. But I figured it would be 8 a.m. in his time zone for this, so I didn't bother asking. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't be awake. So yeah. All right. But yeah, with that, catch y'all later.
Thanks for having us.
Awesome. Thanks for coming through, guys.
Mm-hmm.